this time. Wow, there are so many people whose names I've not seen in a while. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for those who are coming for the first time. On say a very big thank you to you for accepting to be our guest. Tonight, if you are a guest in the house, please, I want you to go to the rename section, put in your name, and put in the name of the person that has invited you tonight. You can as well go to the chat room. You can as well go to the chat room and indicate I am a guest. Indicate I am a guest so that we can properly welcome you here tonight. Mr. Adekunle Shogbeson, I don't think your audio is in place.
Is it just
me?
I can't hear you.
Tonight.
It's not loud.
You can't hear me? Can you hear me now?
Please, can the co-host answer that? Because I can't hear her loud. It's faint.
Can you hear me?
You have loud.
I can hear you, yes.
Is it loud enough?
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear?
Yes.
So should we tell Bibi to climb a tree?
I think she should though. Bibi.
Bibi?
No, I can't ask my auntie to climb a tree.
Mama, I can't hear you loud. It's faint. Is it just me?
Yes, so...
Can you climb a tree?
Can I hear somebody else speak, please?
Yeah, so and my auntie Dibolu is here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. So
maybe maybe you have to adjust your speaker or the volume.
All right, thank you. Let me do that.
Clearly.
Thank you.
But I can hear
I'm asking her to climb a tree.
I can hear Mama less clearly.
Okay, for our guest tonight, please, if your device is not properly named, kindly help us to name your device. We want to know the people we are dealing with. And please go to where your name is and put in the name of the person who has invited you to the presentation tonight. Thank you so very much. We are going to start right about now. I can see I see someone with F6Al. F6Al, can you please help us rename your device? F6Al, can you help us rename your device? And the co-host, please help us to admit members so that we can concentrate. Yes. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of us who are coming for the first time, can we give them a full screen reaction, please? Let's do a thumb up for anyone who is coming in for the first time. You can use the emojis judiciously. Welcome them. Wow, wow, you guys are awesome. Welcome, welcome. Yes. Anointed Chinelo, it's good to have you here, but I don't think your audio is in place. Bibi has changed her position or she has climbed a tree. She can hear us now.
It's not a tree, it's a mountain.
Or she's sitting on the roof of her house.
Oh, Mama.
Or the mouth is close to the street.
I didn't know what happened.
You can hear us loud and clear.
I hear now.
You're raising your hand. Now, I want to say a very big welcome to everyone who is coming here for the first time. If you're the not properly named, please help us to do that right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to someone. Please, if you would not mind the reaction button, can we all give huge reaction to someone here? There are two persons, but the first person I want us to give reaction to is Mr. Tolufadulu. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give a full screen reaction to that young man? He is a blessing to this generation. Thank you so very much. We call on him at a very short notice and he answers.
Thank you so much.
Presentation through all this night, he has done a lot of things to put it in place. As at 7:55, I was still in two different meetings. 7:55, I was still in two different meetings. But for this meeting to hold, Mr. Tolu did a lot of things, and I want to say, God bless you, sir. The second person we'll be giving reaction to, let's hit our reaction button, is a woman of great value. I've come to love her immensely. She's a dogged fighter since the day I met her, not physically though. I'm sure she's smiling because she knows herself already. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please lavish the reaction on Mama Faultimi, all the way from the UK. I caught her by surprise. She's opening her mouth. Mama Faultimi has been taking part in our challenge since the past 6 days, 7 days thereabout, and she has kept steadfast to it. She has kept steadfast to it, and every day I am always looking out for what she has done for that day. So Mama Faultimi, a lot of people are watching you, and we are really so thrilled by what you're doing. Thank you so very much for keeping it real. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please, if you are coming in, help us to mute your mic so that you will not be hindering other people's listening pleasure. For those of us who are having problem with our device, I can see some people who cannot hear. You simply go to the headphone icon on your device, click on it, and you can hear whatever it is we are saying here tonight. I want to share my screen so that we start the business of today. Please, any of the co-hosts, if you can see my screen, let me know.
Yes. We're out.
Okay, thank you so very much. We are going to be talking of a way out of so many things. Our topic tonight is revolution unveiled. The revolution that is being unveiled to show the way out to a lot of things. That is what we are going to be talking about tonight. The revolution that came to dust what used to be, change the norm, and bring to our lives something so wonderful. Wow, please meet the person talking. She's finer in that picture than the picture you are seeing. Maybe because of the stress of today. Pardon the look, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alex IGBORI, and I'm also known as Slekzia. Slekzia is my business name. I am a wife, I am a mother, I am a graduate of English language, I am a PHYTOSCIENCE global trainer, I am a passionate business owner, and I'm a vivacious Lady Knight of St. John International. We are going to be talking about what our way out unveiled, what the revolution unveiled. We used to have a mindset that when we have these cases, a lot of people die and they write after a brief illness. This after a brief illness, most times they don't put a name to. After a brief illness could be from diabetes. After a brief illness could be from heart disease. After a brief illness could be from malnutrition at the height of it. After a brief illness could be cancer. After a brief illness could be so many other things. Now, many people never knew there could be help for after a brief illness. But what is unveiled to us tonight is that there is a way out of coming out of that after a brief illness, so that the result of the illness will be a positive thing and not a negative one. Now, what has come to be that revolution that is unveiled? The word is stem cell. It is the revolution that has come to the world, and we hereby unveil it to us tonight. It is the new way of doing things. This is the new normal. The days of using fencing, aspirin, and every other thing to take care of so many health issues are all gone. 25 years ago, except by desperate measure, Mama Fautimi will not be in the UK, and I'll be speaking with her and be seeing her face at the same time. But today, because there is a revolution, a lot of things have taken new forms, new shapes. And this is what is happening in the wellness industry. A lot of things are taking the better form, proving that some things we used to believe in and think of as the way of dealing are changing. Now today, we want to tell us what the stem cells are. Just that we have never paid attention to them, it is something we have lived with from the beginning or the inception of our lives. Therefore, stem cells are special cells called the mother cells, and they possess the power to produce new cells that can transform into any tissue or organ in the body. Stem cells are the foundation of every organ tissue, and they renew, make a copy, and differentiate into specialized cells. Invariably, stem cells are undifferentiated cells that can differentiate into specialized cells. They can differentiate and become the blood cells, the neurons, the cardiac cell, the muscle cells, the cells that make the totality of every living thing, plant and animal inclusive. We all came with stem cell. That is how we were formed. From the copulation between our parents, that is the evolution of stem cell. Now, what is the revolution of stem cell? From the evolution, we now realize that the revolution can be going back to that evolution to take care of everything that could be plaguing human life. Therefore, it is showcased here that the totality of our brain, our heart, our stomach, our kidney, our bladder, intestine, liver, lungs, thyroid, skin are all made from the stem cells. It is only a stem cell that can adequately put them back in shape. It is noteworthy that everybody has stem cell because I told us that from the inception, from the copulation of our parents, the stem cell started our formation. Therefore, everybody has stem cell. Everybody uses stem cell. Stem cell dies and degenerates due to some factors: age, environmental factors, illnesses. We therefore need to deliberately nourish them. One of the stem cells that wear out fast in any living thing is the tooth cell. And we all have said that from the age 12, it is close to impossible to grow back the tooth. But we are learning new ways that no matter what, we can actually regrow whatever it is. There are so many other factors that help in killing stem cells. Environmental, the food, the lifestyle, aging process, sometimes inadequate sleep, which can also be tagged with lifestyle. Some people may have almost good lifestyle, but they don't get sleep. A company, therefore, in Malaysia called PHYTOSCIENCE came to be since 2012. The office started at Desa Petaling, and this company strictly was financial well-being. But they went into partnership with another company called Amibel Biochemistry. Amibel Biochemistry is in the forefront of running the latest technology, which is able to extract the stem cell from plants and use it for human rejuvenation. Therefore, the combination of the Amibel Biochemistry and PHYTOSCIENCE is pioneering the business of stem cell to take care of our physical and financial well-being. How did the Amibel Biochemistry come about this world award-winning innovation? It is gathered that our stem cell can be replicated when we have injury or any other thing that plagues us. But because of the factors that we showed, our stem cells were depleting fast. People therefore resolved to going out of this or their immediate country to seek help and solution. People discovered they can actually get stem cells donated to them from another person. People also discovered that they can get stem cell inseminated or also collected from their own body to treat that same body. But do you know what happened? As at yesterday, report was showing that the surgeries of stem cell has risen up to about $100,000. If you have a calculator, wherever your country is, please put what $100,000 is as at this time. According to my own currency, it is about $47.5 million. Sorry, million naira. That's about $100,000. It is also noted that just an injection of a stem cell procedure could cost about $1,000, which means To get a stem cell insemination or procedure, you could be spending as much as 470,000 naira for one injection. This is running smoothly because the world generally is now aware that it is only a stem cell that can take care of the totality of whatever that case may be. And do you know, in most cases where these inseminations or surgeries or procedures go, these stem cells are specialized. They are specific stem cells that are directed towards taking care of a specific health issue. But today, there is this innovation from Mibel Biochemistry and Phytoscience, where we are talking about undifferentiated stem cell that does not need us to break a bank and does not need us to travel outside our jurisdiction to get help. It also does not require the presence of a doctor for it to take place. You can do it in the confines of your houses comfortably. And the most interesting part of it is it does a 360-degree overhauling of your body. It takes care of the totality of yourself from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. And this went through the latest technology called the PHYTOCELTEC technology. Now, PHYTOCELTEC technology was used on an apple species called the Utwilas patluba, an 18th century rare apple. The PHYTOCELTEC technology was used in extracting without distorting nature's plan. So you should not worry that when you use it, you're going to grow apples on your head. No. Instead, it's going to act as a catalyst where it will help to speed up regeneration of your own stem cells. And it is found out that 0.1% of the stem cell from this apple species called the Utwilas patluba can help to speed up regeneration of about 80% of stem cell in the human body. You will not be breaking a bank. The company came out with these award-winning products. They are actually 6 in number. We have the double stem cell, the crystal cell, the snowfield forts, the miracle intense essence, the actual plus, and the H2O moisturizer. We have the sublingual therapy. Just like I explained earlier, that for anyone to be on the stem cell, it's usually through some method. It's not the normal way we take medication. We said it could be surgery related, it could be inseminated, it could be procedure, it could be, but these ones are coming in a method called the sublingual, which means it is poured under the tongue. When it is poured under the tongue, it's expected that you close your mouth, like one sachet of the double stem cell, best taken in the morning on an empty stomach. When you pour under the tongue, you close your mouth, and in 5 minutes, it will melt out. When you do it properly, you will not feel or taste it. It will go from under the tongue through the sublingual gland to the brain. When that happens, 5 minutes later, we are expected to take about 50 cl water. This is because the stem cell works better in an hydrated environment. What would be the benefit of using the stem cell? It protects cellular longevity, combat chronological aging, because it got anti-aging properties. It also possesses anti-inflammatory properties. It restores and rejuvenates your tissue, organ, and everything, gives an energy boost, better blood circulation. Note, sir, note, man. The double stem cell and the crystal cell got the ability to take care of over 200 chronic health issues. Are we talking about Alzheimer's, stroke, multiple sclerosis, rheumatoid arthritis, infertility, Parkinson, dementia, azoospermia, missing tooth, blindness, diabetic gangrene, loss of hair, COVID-19, lumps in the breast, cancers, abnormal growth in the body. Name them. The double stem cell and the crystal cell will do that. Now, there's a funny thing you must know for ladies who are so passionate about the look of their skin. The crystal cell, because it contains phytofluid and phytohue, will help you with the lightening of your skin naturally. So you need not expose your skin to the toxicity of the mixing of creams that is so much in town. This will also preserve your vision. It will neutralize free radicals. It will help to promote urinary health. And it will help in reducing belly fat for those of us who want to look all trimmed up. This is how you consume it, just like I explained earlier. It is poured under the tongue, and in less than 5 minutes, it permeates, and you are good to go. The next product is the snowfield fort. Snowfield fort is made from the snow mountain algae pure, chlorophyll of mulberry plants, wheatgrass, and others. The snowfield fort is not a sublingual therapy. A sachet of snowfield is mixed up in 50 cl water and consumed slowly for 30 minutes. What will be the benefit of you using the snowfield fort? Whatever gastrointestinal problem you could have, because it has been linked that sicknesses of all type actually start brewing from the stomach. Most other sicknesses that we know start from imbalance in alkaline and acid counts. So the snowfield is going to help you to rebuild your hemoglobin. It will manage blood sugar for those of us who are trying to watch our sugar intake. It has a very good caloric balancing. It will balance yourself for those of us who want to watch our weight. This is going to help in restricting so many things we don't want. It is excellent for sickle cell anemia patients. It will help with the case of halitosis. Halitosis is a case where someone will speak and everybody will disperse. We always advise such person not to consume milk or any dairy products. The bad breath actually does not come from the mouth, but down the guts. So the snowfield fort is your best aid to any of this. This is the continuation of what the snowfield will help to do. is your perfect antibody or antioxidant, sorry. This is how the stonefield is consumed. Mixed up in 50 cl water and consumed slowly. Our next water therapy is the Acuplus. The Acuplus is like a big buffet or a big salad where you have 18 fruits, 12 vegetables, and 9 spices, all in one. Look at the inconvenience of chopping fruits and vegetables and consuming it, chewing it, and experiencing your jaw aching. Wow, you can want to savour the sweetness of a particular fruit to the other. A lot of fruits are out now, like we have the soursop, we have the avocado, we have the African cherry, we have a lot of things out now. But imagine you having 18 fruit, 12 vegetables, and 9 spices in one bowl and enjoying the beauty of it. This is what you get when you use the Acuplus. Now, the Acuplus is your best aid for every type 1, type 2, or pre-diabetes, for every health issue that concerns a man. If you are a man and you are age 40 and above, you will want to take good record of your male member. You will want to use the Acuplus to boost that male member. Just behold the beauty of this. It's awesome. The Acuplus is your best aid for convalescence. The Acuplus is your go-to when you are recovering from so many health cases. The Acuplus will speed up the regeneration and help you with healing of wounds. The Acuplus will help with any infertility case. How do you use Acuplus? Just like the water therapy snowfield, the Acuplus is also put in water. Do not use hot water to consume Acuplus. You need about 4 ounces of water, which could be a 1/4 glass of water. You can put 3 to 5 drops if you are just trying to maintain your body. I would need to share this with you. Because COVID-19 came, I needed to fortify every member of my family. So I do that judiciously by using the Acuplus. It's a great way to boost immune system. If there is any health issue you want to address, you can put in 10 drops of Acuplus in 4 ounces of water, room temperature water, and consume. You can do that 3 times daily. Our topically applied cells are the Miracle Intense Essence and the H2O moisturizer. Many of us have found more jobs for the Miracle Intense Essence. It was initially created for beauty and makeups, but many of us found other beautiful jobs for it, like healing diabetic gangrene, diabetic sores, diabetic wounds. Many of us found other work for it, like spraying into the eyes to get a clearer vision. For people who have any eye defects, it has been helping. Someone has sprayed it into the ear. Whenever I am around anybody with COVID, when I get back home, I spray the Miracle Intense into my nostrils. I don't know, but definitely it's doing a lot of beautiful job for whatever it is we use it for. The H2O moisturizer will take away fine lines and wrinkles, make your body hydrated and supple. The Miracle Intense will reverse your age. It will refine your skin texture and so many other things. The H2O will regenerate, rejuvenate, repair every damaged skin. It also possesses anti-free radical effects. Our products are duly certified. We have product certification by both the local and the international bodies. You can see the NAFDAC. You can see it has 100% natural, vegetarian friendly, and so many other awards that is linked with it. It has the United States of America Food and Drug Agency certification. And it has the product liability insurance up to the tune of $1 million. You can clinically prove that the stem cell gave you a wrong effect instead of what it's supposed to give you. You can sue the company to the tune of $1 million. These are so many other recognitions and awards the company has bagged. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to crave. Now, the picture that is going to be shown here is not palatable, but not embellished. Viewer's discretion is hereby advised. This is a case of neuroblastoma, a stage 4 neuroblastoma case. But the baby came back to normal after just 1 week of being on the crystal cell. I told us that the Miracle Intense is initially made for beauty. You can see these women getting out of puffy eyes, getting the smoothness of their skin back, even acne and eczema, all gone. How about mouth cancer? This is a case of mouth cancer that got recovered in 3 months. After using the product, the case of the cancer is all gone. This is a case from Zambia where this person suffered from heart problem. From the first picture, she cannot comprehend, she cannot lift herself, everything was done for her. We see she's sitting up after 5 days. Then after a month, she's up and about. How about breast lump? This granny was booked for surgery and she had done everything. I have a first-hand testimony of something like this here, close to my abode, for someone who used just 2 sachets of the double stem cell for just 2 days, and the lump that was booked for surgery came off by itself. How about diabetic sores that people are actually booked for surgery, for amputation? Surgery could be fixing, but amputation is severing, taking out. But this leg healed up after 2 months of using the products. This grandpa was also told in Malaysia that they gave him 3 months, and if in 3 months there is nothing positive, they are going to amputate the leg. But we can all see the progress of the leg. This is also a heart problem. The young man may be from time in Uganda. He was feeling he was living large, like so many of us in this part of the world will say. If someone is swelling up, most time we think the person is living large. But this young man was actually dying until someone told him about the efficacy of the products. This is a case of osteoarthritis And we can see from that picture, the woman was bent to one side, tilting to the walking stick. But in the other picture, she's gladly raising the walking stick and she's standing up straight. I have someone who is in this room who's got the same testimony. How about vitiligo? A lot of people with discoloration of their skin, many never believed there is hope, but this happened after using the crystal cell. Now, according to the world markets, the Market Watch gave an estimation as at February 25th, almost how many years from now? Today is 23rd. They gave an estimation that by 2024, the market of stem cell would have grown to $467 billion. And the world wise men said that within the next 10 years, it is estimated that 80% of the world population from developed countries will be tied to stem cell. Many will become millionaires from marketing products and services related to stem cell. Will you want to be part of that millionaire group? I definitely want to be part of that. Therefore, because of this estimation, which COVID-19 has dusted far, because as at 25th February 2019, they have not started experiencing the COVID-19. Therefore, what we have estimated there as 467 billion has tripled. And you will see we stated that it is estimated that within the next 10 years, 80% of the world population will be tied to stem cell. And anyone who will be promoting the use of stem cell products and services will become millionaire. We are standing on these words to introduce to you the PHYTOSCIENCE business opportunity. We've explained to you what the product is like and what it does. Now, we want to showcase what doing the business could mean. It is noteworthy that we should put our rest that PHYTOSCIENCE is in over 45 countries. Look at me making the word 450. PHYTOSCIENCE is in over 45 countries, and it is still spreading far and fast like wildfire. You want to see reasons why you want to join PHYTOSCIENCE. One of the reasons is because PHYTOSCIENCE is there for 8 years and counting. It is a solid business, a solid company that own its building. I remember speaking with someone today, and the person said, oh, he said he's not going to come on board this business because of what MMM did to them. Now, many of us who do not know the differences between a multi-level marketing and the Ponzi scheme. PHYTOSCIENCE is not a desk and laptop company. It is a company that is deeply rooted, that's got its own building and fully paid for too. They have lots of awards in Asia and Europe. They have the original stem cell products. Please note the word, original stem cell products that is duly patented to them from Mibel Biochemistry, Switzerland, and it is duly acknowledged by Dr. Fred Zulli, the CEO of Mibel Biochemistry. PHYTOSCIENCE to bag the award as the largest stem cell importer in the year 2015, 2016, 2017. The marketing plan is next to none. It got a direct score of 45%, from 13.5 to 45%. It has the pairing of 20% unlimited. They have the register bonus of 3%, matching bonus of 25%, and level G. They have a 100% total, 100%, just mind my tautology now, 100% and total cash out of money. They've got lots of beautiful incentives, and they have a support system that we've all come to cherish. You can therefore stand on this platform to create your own stem cell business where you can generate income from your home with PHYTOSCIENCE stem cell. How do you partner with us? PHYTOSCIENCE has 11 beautiful ways of earning. You can earn in any of the 11 ways. You can earn in 11 ways. We have the direct sponsor, the roll-up bonus, the matching direct, the key-in bonus, the matching pairing, and so many more. Then do you know the last of it all is something called the retail bonus, which is not captured in the total earning from the company. The retail bonus is according to how you want it. But that is not one of the recorded earnings for PHYTOSCIENCE. We have the active way of earning and the passive way of earning. Because of the way PHYTOSCIENCE is fashioned, when you earn passively, you earn till infinity, you build a strong team, and your earning cannot be capped if you do your due diligence. Like I explained earlier, our first purchase incentive is from 13.5 to 45%. Our pairing is 20%. And the key-in, let me take time to explain the key-in. The key-in is just you typing name, house address, email, phone number of someone who wants to come on board, about 7 different things. And you do that in less than 3 minutes, and do you know you are handsomely rewarded for that? Here are the packages as you come on board PHYTOSCIENCE. If you want to come to PHYTOSCIENCE, you can join with any of this package. We have the silver, we have the silver package, we have the silver promo, we have the gold, we have the platinum health, junior platinum health 1, junior platinum health 2, we have the platinum mix, and we have the main platinum package. I'm going to run through this so that you know what you earn as you come on board on any of them, if you come on board them and you bring in a particular set of person who is doing a particular package, this is what you earn. If you come in as a silver, either the promo or the main silver, for the promo, you get only 3 double stem cell. For the main package, you get 6 double stem cell. If someone you sign up is coming in as a silver also, you will earn $32.85 for just bringing one person who purchased something for their use. You're going to get a pairing point of 73, which is going to be standby whenever there's any activity on the other leg too. If it's a silver, the first silver marries the second silver on the pairing, and you will earn $14.6, which is about $6,789. Remember, you have earned about $32.85, which is about $15,275. And you are earning, when you have two, another $32.85, then together you earn $6,789. Isn't that awesome? We're just bringing 2 silver. If you bring in a gold, you will get, or if you come in as gold, you will get 26 double stem cell and 4 snow field. If you bring someone who is coming in as gold, you will earn $177.5. That's about 82,653 naira. That is some people's salary in a month. That is some people's 2-month salary. And you have just earned it for bringing one person who did a gold. You're going to earn something called 395 pairing on one side. If there's any activity that you bring another person who does gold, you're earning the same 177.75 on the other side, and together you are earning an addition of $79. Imagine if you have your calculator, multiply 82,653 in 2 places plus 36,735. The price for gold is 442,300. Even if you didn't have the money, somebody told you about this and you saw the beauty of it and you did not have money. If you have earned 82,653 in 2 places plus 36,735, already you have 202,041 naira. Even if you went to borrow the money, you have gotten almost half of what you use in signing up. And don't forget, you still have 26 double stem cell and 4 snowfield forts. If you're coming in as Junior Platinum Health 1, you're coming in with 612,800. There'll be a pairing point of 500. You are getting 32 double stem cell, 6 crystal cell, and 4 snowfield forts. You're going to earn, if you bring someone who does that same package, you're going to earn $225, which is 104,625. And if you bring 2 persons who have done that, you are earning this amount twice plus $100. If you bring in someone or you come on board the package Junior Platinum L2, you would have brought in 628,200 to do that package. You're going to get 32 double stem cell, 6 crystal cell, 2 snowfield fort, 1 actual plus. And look at the earning you get, just like you did the Junior Platinum Health 1. There's something called a platinum mix. But before the platinum mix, it is noteworthy that if you do the junior platinum health 1 or health 2, automatically you will become a platinum. That means for everything you do where the passive income holds, you will earn till infinity. Now the platinum mix, you earn or you come on board with 1,093,100. There is a pairing point of 1,000. You get 30 double stem cell, 20 crystal cell, 6 no fill forward, and 2 active plus, eating that also. Now, if you bring someone who replicates that package, you're going to get $450 or $209,250. If you bring 2 persons who did the same, you're earning $209,250 in 2 places plus 93,000 naira. Even if you went to borrow them, you have gotten back more than half. There is something called the main platinum. If you did the main platinum, you will be coming in with 1,370,600 with 1,000 pairing points. You will get 105 double stem cells. You will earn 209,250 if you bring anyone who replicates. And if they are 2, you earn that twice, and you also earn 93,000 naira. Look at the key in bonus in PHYTOSCIENCE. This is a daily payout, but it is restricted only to platinum members because only a platinum has the opportunity to do a key in. Wouldn't you rather want to be a platinum? If you bring in a silver and the platinum helps you to put in their detail, they don't necessarily have to be the owner of the silver. They don't necessarily have to be the sponsor. But for the single fact that they help in putting in the detail of that person, they earn $2.19. If they help to key in someone who is the gold, they earn 11.85. If they key in someone who is a junior platinum, they earn $15. And if they key in someone who is a platinum, they earn $30. This is a direct sponsor matching bonus. We told you it is 10 level deep, and what you earn is 25%. PHYTOSCIENCE is operating on an hybrid binary. But do you know what? You can also do a large business even if you are doing a unilevel, if you are dealing with just one of your 2 legs. If you are on top, you bring in anybody who is coming on board the business, but the person caught the fire faster than you. The person could bring in 2, he earns the bonus, the direct bonus, he earns the pairing, which we have just discussed. Because you brought in the sharp man, you will earn 7% of whatever it is he earns. Imagine if it was a platinum he brought. He earns 202 on one side, 202 on the other side. He earns 93 for bringing the 2 of them. Whatever that amounts to, you earn 7% of it. Isn't that awesome? And this continues 10 level deep. From your 3rd generation, you earn 2% of whatever it is that goes on. This is a direct representation of what I've just explained. When you bring a silver to the left and you bring a silver to the right, because you have brought the 2, you earn $14.6 even after you have earned your initial direct bonus. If you bring in a gold, look at what you earn, $79 extra for bringing the two of them after earning your initial bonus. If you bring in a platinum, you earn $200 extra. Now, for a silver, there is a total cash out daily, which is only up to 28 pairs. And a gold has 208 pairs daily. But as a platinum, there is no cap to what you earn with the pairing every day. One of the reasons why I asked if you wouldn't rather want to be a platinum member. Now, this is a 10-month projection. If you are working with the 10 months, even if it is a lazy man attitude, and you are coming in with just two, one to your left, one to your right, and you are teaching them to come in with just two, one to the left, one to the right. They will pay you, or you will get paid all the amount that is stated here according to what is happening in your genealogy. Look at what would have happened if each of your team member is going with the idea of bringing two. If they are silvers, they bring two silver. You bring your two, he brings his two. If it's gold, he brings his two, she brings her two. If it's a platinum, he brings her two, she brings her two. At the end of 10 months, only for pairing, not the direct bonus, not the key-in bonus, not the match, not any of those. Just the pairing. This is the projection for pairing in 10 months. At PHYTOSCIENCE, we have the ranking level. Ranking in PHYTOSCIENCE does not mean you have to turn your house to the annex of the warehouse, where you bulk buy, collect loans from banks, and stock your house. At PHYTOSCIENCE, whatever you have earned in the business is used as your ranking. If you have earned $3,000, you will be a star 1. If you've earned $7,000, you'll be a star 2. You earn $15,000, you'll be star 3. If you've earned $30,000, you'll be a diamond. If you've earned $50,000, you'll be a blue diamond. $100,000 will make you a black diamond. $300,000, you are a crown diamond. And $500,000, you are a crown ambassador, while $1 million will make you a crown president. Now, the good book says, to them that have, more shall be added to them. From the diamond rank upwards, if you should earn a minimum of $3,000 every month, note that being a diamond, automatically you qualify to be a shareholder at PHYTOSCIENCE. You don't own shares, but you are a share, you share in the total company profits. If you as a diamond earn $3,000 in a month, that is 1 unit of the share. So as a diamond, if you earn $6,000 in 1 month, you qualify for 2 units of the share. And that is the max you can do as a diamond. For a blue diamond, to qualify for 3 units, a black diamond, 4 units, a crown diamond, 6 units, a crown ambassador, 8 units, and a crown president, 20 units. We have a very beautiful and juicy offer here. Permit me to change this, that it is no more till 31st December 2020, but 31st December 2021. If you want to come to PHYTOSCIENCE and you want to be a platinum because you see the juicy offer that comes with being a platinum, but you have only the funds for a silver, what can you do? There's a 60-day challenge where if you come in as a silver, within the next 60 days, if you can sign up 3 silvers to your right, 3 silvers to your left, automatically you become a gold. If in another 60 days, you are able to bring in 1 gold to the left or 1 gold to the right, or there is something you can actually do to achieve that. You can also speak to your silvers that you brought to your left and to your right and tell them if they can also do what you did by bringing 6 silver to their left, 6 silver to their right. Automatically, they become a gold too, and you become a platinum. Isn't that wonderful? Now we have showcased the membership package, how much you need to come on board, and it is flagged here again. 2020 came with a lot of ills, a lot of uncertainty, and a lot of us didn't know where to go from there. But people who were involved with PHYTOSCIENCE were talking about lifting up even when people were talking about casting down. This is a month's income which happens daily. If you can look at the month screen, it happens daily from the 1st of March to the 31st of March. No day singled out. This person keeps earning on a daily basis. And this person went home with 1.8 million naira when people were losing their jobs. If you want to take a rethink, PHYTOSCIENCE is not stopping you from your current job. But perchance, if you earn in a month what you earn as your annual income in your present job, would you take a rethink? Would you change your plan A? Or just have just PHYTOSCIENCE as your only plan and burn the bridges? We have our Art Maker lifestyle at PHYTOSCIENCE, where we aspire and we achieve beautiful things like trips and travels, like owning cars, owning house properties, going on vacation, meeting out with our loved ones, taking that education that we always wanted to do. When we talk about trips and travels in PHYTOSCIENCE, we don't just visit uncles and aunties and cousins in faraway countries, lock ourselves in the house and do some shoppings at the supermarket, snap pictures in front of the supermarket. No. When we travel for PHYTOSCIENCE, we do real tours. We do real sightseeing. This is the trip to South Korea, and this is the trip to Dubai. You can see all beautiful and handsome, well displayed and having fun. These are ordinary people achieving extraordinary income and meeting with beautiful ideas and owning the cars they really want to. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say, for more information, please go back to the person who has invited you to this presentation tonight. You can also visit our website, www.iphyto.com. If you are starting up tonight, quickly ask for the registration form, which will be transferred to you virtually. Fill in the details. There are just 7 questions, which is your username, any name you want for your business, your full name as it appears in your legal ID card, your ID card number, which could be the driver's license, international passport, voter's card, or national ID card. Or if you're in another country, whatever it is, the ID form that is widely accepted by the government, your house address, your email address, your phone number, and your date of birth. That is all. That is all you need to supply. And you pay in the due amount you want for your business, and voila, you are welcome on board. I want to say merci beaucoup to everybody. Gracias. On say unemena esheun pupo. Thank you so very much for being a wonderful audience. It is nice meeting with all of you tonight. God bless us all. Thank you, everyone. This is the end of our presentation tonight. But before we go, we will want to ask, does anyone have questions here? Specific, I want to say thank you for being a wonderful audience. Thank you for being here. For everyone who is coming here for the first time, I want to say thank you for being a wonderful audience. We want to entertain whatever question you have. You may also want to visit the person who has invited you and do the due diligence and come on board the PHYTOSCIENCE Stem Cell Revolution. I want to take questions now. Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen. God bless us all. I'm expecting a full screen reaction. It's not easy to sit in here for the past 1 hour, 30 minutes. Yes, about, almost 2 hours. Yeah, there's about 1 hour, 30 minutes to recount this. Thank you so, ladies and gentlemen. I really am so super grateful to have you all. Please, we want to take Stella's audio has been rolling since the beginning of this presentation. I hope she has not mixed out on anything we have said tonight. Well, it's really pathetic since I noticed that the audio has been rolling. The audio has been rolling. Oh, someone is just entering the meeting now. The meeting is just over. So do we have any question, please? Any question? Thank you so very much, specific. Thank you. Any question, please? Madam Ibikunle Elizabeth, you're welcome. We just finished up with the presentation. Thank you for keeping it real. Thank you for coming on board. I really love your tenacity. You left me here some minutes ago and you rushed back home to go and log into your Zoom. I really love your tenacity. May God bless you for your effort. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Amen. Thank you very much. The Lord is your strength.
Thank you, ma'am. She has been with me since about 5 p.m. and I've been in 2 different meetings. She was one of the people I was holding the meeting with. And while she was going, I was busy trying to touch powder to my face to tell her that I'm starting another meeting at 8. I've been sitting down since 4:30 from one meeting to the other. And this is almost 4 or 5 hours and I'm still sitting in the same spot.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow, wow. She keeps saying wow.
Wow.
Oh.
It's also well done, ma.
Thank you so very much.
God bless you, ma. Well done.
Thank you, ma'am. Do we have any question in the house, please? Is there no question? Do I want to believe we all understood what we are saying? Any question? Okay, if we don't have any question, is there anybody who wants to share testimony, please? Mr. Francis, you're welcome. Can we hear you? Mr. Francis Aluma. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you today? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome, boss.
Does anyone have a testimony to share with us tonight before we call it a night?
Yes.
Anyone? Okay. Thank you so very much, everyone. I am sure we all will want want to take our rest for tonight, I want to bring to our notice, apart from Specific and Mr. Francis, is there any other person here who is not a signed up member? Madam Elizabeth, I'm not seeing you as a guest tonight. I'm sorry. I'm not seeing you as a guest anymore, although this is your first time joining us. But all what you heard, all what was discussed behind you, you heard it live and direct today. So you heard from the horse's mouth. So for those of us who are here, I want to explain to us, Mr. Ezekiel Shole's presentation or coaching is starting off maybe tomorrow for those who are joining the new batch. If you have anyone who has not taken up that coaching, please kindly get in touch with me. We will be starting the class anytime from tomorrow. Let me know so that they can be duly added to the group for the coaching to commence. Thank you, everyone. I will want to unmute everyone now.
Big boss.
Sir?
I said I have a testimony.
You said what, sir?
That I have a testimony.
Testimony chairs. Can we give him a full screen reaction first before the testimony comes? Professor Adeloye, and you are using bedroom voice. Wow, shout it, let the world hear.
This is a very small testimonial, but very...
There is nothing small when it comes to phytoscience. Whoa!
No, a friend of mine in the US got the products.
Okay.
For diabetes, and after 5 days, he sent a message to me saying that no good news yet after 5 days. Seems only way to reduce sugar level is starvation. Nothing else seems to work. Thanks for trying to help. No medication works for every patient. Oh, well, let me start fasting to get sugar level down.
Wow.
I responded, this is not a product like Panadol. It works at the cellular level. I gave you enough products for 2 months. Keep at it and keep taking your recommended medications. And then today, just a day later, this is what he said. Hooray! Sugar heading down, avoiding carbs. He obviously was taking carbs.
Can you imagine?
Taking carbs. So, avoiding carbs like white rice and plantain. The real seems to be food control and Actual Plus.
Wow.
So that's my testimony.
Wow, can we give him a full screen reaction, please? Wow. And Professor Adeloye will say it is a small. Do you know those whose minute diabetes case, like they thought, had landed them to the world beyond? And here you have someone who is telling you about the beauty of what the phytoscience stem cell have done. Thank you so very much for being a wonderful person, for always promoting. I see your doggedness. You don't care what the world will say. You keep promoting. I see your Facebook post. I see your status. I see whatever it is you post daily. You've been doing super awesome. Thank you so very much, sir. May God bless every of your effort. We can all unmute now and we can say our greetings. Who are we?
We are the trend makers.
We are the trend maker. Every other person is following us. Double value.
Double income plus.
Oh,
yes.
Yes, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much, everyone. God bless us all. There is something brewing. It is in the pocket. I want to tell us from the beginning of next month, we are going to be wowed. Getting juicier and juicier. If you have anybody you have invited to come to Phytoscience and the person is still delaying, tell them the time to start is now. God bless you all. Have a wonderful night rest. I love you all. Bye-bye.
I love you, ma. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.